Let's talk about the last time I saw him. I was out here with my group and some party that was on Rodeo Drive. And I remember that Dr. Dre was making an appearance and Yo-Yo was there. And the manager that we was with, he invited us. He told us that he had some people that invited us to come through. So the closer that we got to the club on Rodeo, pulled up to the light, and we sitting there. He was my manager. He had a Jeep Cherokee. So then this, it was either a BM or a Benz drop top. Top was down, pulled up to the light next to us. I looked down, and it was Pac. This is after all of the stuff in New York happened, Quad Studio, all of that. And after I had did the songs with him and everything. So I looked out the window. I was sitting in the back. I rolled the window down. I was like, yo, Pac, what up? Yo, it's Mo B. He was at the light with his hand on the steering wheel looking ahead before I called him. And he looked back up at the truck.
And he kept rolling, huh?
And when the light changed, and that's when I realized, like, you talk about stories, Tupac. So that's one. But that made me realize.
What did that mean, though? What was that look about?
He didn't recognize him, that's all.
He didn't recognize you?
He wasn't really trusting people from New York or anybody that had dealt with that camp or whatever. I understood it. I got it.
No doubt.
Because you were in L.A. when you saw him.
But it was awkward, man, because, okay, we were close. When that happened, we were close. We had already passed the spot. We was looking for a parking spot. We got a parking spot. Then somehow we made it to the front door, before he did. Right? And you know, they got the people there at the door with the clipboard. They go through the guest list bullshit. We made it there first. I came a little after. Walked right up to the front. They knew who he was. Let him in. Right past us and everything. I was like, oh.
Damn.
He just
That was part two to the story. That was part two to the story. Ice cold.
No love.
But again, like I said, based on what happened and having mistrust of people, you know, you have stuff like that happen.
Yeah, he was in a trusting place.
You gotta really, you know what I mean, kind of figure out who can you trust around you.
Yeah.
I got it. It's just that I wasn't the one.
You didn't think you'd be on that list.
You wasn't in the middle of
Nah.
that.